What's up everyone? Welcome back to another video about letting go by David Hawkins. Today we're going to talk about two of his other mechanisms that people use for controlling their emotions, those of expression and escape. So expression is often thought to come from a misunderstanding of something that Freud said, which was that suppression is the cause of neuroses. And people thought that the solution to this was to express everything and to always be whatever they're feeling, have that on display, and that's the way that they treat the people around them, is however they're feeling. And that's not what Freud meant at all. He actually meant that these emotions had to be trained and accepted and worked on, sublimated, and turn into positive drives that help the society. And there's a misconception that if you don't express the feelings that you have, they will be repressed, and that's not true. In fact, expressing is often, it will let off some of the steam of the emotion that you're feeling, but it doesn't let go of all of it. It lets go of part of it, and the part that remains is repressed, and that perpetuates that feeling. So if you actually want to get rid of the feeling, it's through accepting it, feeling it, and letting it go. So the last thing is escape. And this is a mechanism that people use to deal with their emotions. When they don't want to feel something, they use an external distraction in order to block it. And these can be things like drugs, alcohol, gambling, working all the time, just entertainment. Often these industries that are associated with addiction are the ones that people use to escape. And as the dependence on the external distraction grows, as the avoidance grows, that addiction also grows. So it's interesting because this is often one of the most socially accepted ways that people deal with emotions. And though it's not inherently bad, it is not the most effective. A good test to see if this is a big habit for you is just to sit with yourself without any distractions, just by yourself, and see how that feels. If it's extremely uncomfortable, that could be a good tip that this is a common method for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. The key distinction to make is that Hawkins isn't saying that these mechanisms are bad. There's no problem with using them. He actually recommends you use them, but consciously. You can suppress your emotions. You can express your you can tell people how you're feeling. You can show how you're feeling. You can escape. You can do fun things. You can go to the bar with your friends if that's what you want to do. You can do whatever you want. But the key is to be aware of your emotions, to accept your emotions, and be aware when you're using these consciously. That's how you move forward. That's how you continue on this work and become freer.